Good morning, Year 1, and welcome to our final day on time. So today we're going to start with our weekly arithmetic test, and then we're going to be looking at the months of the year. And today you're going to make a calendar. So when you're ready, we'll get started. Okay, so as we've been doing for the last 4 weeks, you have a go at doing this weekly arithmetic test, and when you're ready, I will go through the answers. And remember, you can use whiteboards and whiteboard pens to write your answers. You can use number beads. You could use cubes. You could use number squares. You could use number lines. You could use a ruler. You could use counters. You could use cubes. However it helps you. And just watch out for the signs. Remember, this is the add sign, and this is the take away sign. So when you're ready, we'll go through the answers. Okay, so welcome back, and here are the answers. 14 plus 1 is 15. 8 minus something equals 6. The something is 2. Something minus 2 is 5. The answer is 7. 2 plus 2 is 4. 10 minus 6 is also 4. And remember, grown-ups, you can always pause at any moment. 9 plus 9, 18. 12 plus 7, 19. Something minus 5 makes 5. Well, that something is 10. 20 minus 11 is 9. 10 minus something equals 4 is 6. 15 minus 8 is 7. 5 plus 15 is 20. These are number bonds now, remember. 2 plus 18 is 20. 10 minus 8, it's flipped round, but it doesn't matter, is 2. 12 plus 0 is still 12. 7 plus 7, 14. Something plus 4 makes 10 is 6. 19 equals something minus 0. Well, if you're taking 0 away, it's the same number, 19. What do you add to 6 to get to 15? 9. And the last one, 18 minus 0 is 18. I bet you did brilliantly on those. And now we're going to go back to time. Okay, so today the Singing Walrus is going to do most of the teaching because we've got a month of the year song that I want you to load up and sing along with. And grown-ups, at any point, if you're struggling with the tasks, just go back and play that again and maybe write down together the order of the months of the year. So once you've watched that video as many times as you feel is useful, let's move on to the main part of today's learning. So your challenge is now to put these months in order, starting from the first month of the year, which is brilliant, January. So when you're ready, start the video again, and I want you to have written out the months in the right order. Your grown-up can do the writing if you want. And now we're going to go through it. So when you're ready, months of the year, if you remember what the Singing Walrus taught us, start with January, then it's February, then it's March, then it's April, then it's May, then it's June, then it's July, then it's August, then it's September, then it's October, then it's November, and then we finish with December. Now, can you think of why I've done these months in different colours, what the colours might be linked to? Have a think about what we've been doing in science this term. Brilliant! They're to do with the seasons. So December, January and February are a cold blue colour because that's winter. March, April and May is a green colour. June, July, August is a yellow colour. And September, October, November is a sort of reddy brown colour. So what I want you to have a go at doing now is identify which months of the year, and we're starting with the school year this time as a clue, go into which of these categories. So once you've moved them into that and written this chart out, start the video again, and then Zog is going to explain your task today. So the 3 months that make up autumn are this browny, orangey, autumnal colour, September, October and November. The 3 months that you worked out, the very cold months of December, January and February are winter. March, April and May, the lovely green colour when all the spring buds come out, are spring. And then June, July and August are the sunny months of the year where we get lovely and warm, and that's why they're yellow. Okay, so now over to Zog for your final task. Okay, now in class we're going to make a calendar. Now there's nothing to prevent you from doing this at home as well. The only thing you might be missing is these tabs, but when you're next back in school we can give you them to stick on, so that's not a problem. Or you can get them from Amazon and somewhere else like that. Okay, so today's challenge is to make a calendar. Zog tells us. You're going to draw 4 pictures, one for each season, stick the sets of calendar tabs on the bottom and sign your work as the artist. Now the idea is this could be a lovely present for somebody in your family. Right, before we do that though, we're just going to give you a couple of resources to look at. So you may want to rewind to this, but it's fairly straightforward. It's just a box divided into 4 sections. But now we're going to have a look at, and I'm going to give you a link to watch, about a tree in 4 seasons and some ideas that you could use, which I'm going to leave you with, for things that happen in each of the different seasons. Okay, so to start off with, we've got a picture of an oak tree in 4 different seasons. So can you tell your grown-up which season you think each is? That's right. This one's spring, where everything's just starting to bud and the leaves are just starting to come out. This one's summer, when it's in full flow. This one is autumn. Can you see the brown autumnal colours? And then this one, with all the snow around, is winter. So if you wanted to, you could use those pictures. Now, just to give you an idea, and it's a lovely film, if you were to click on this link below or type in Woodland Trust, a year in the life of an oak tree, you could watch this video, which shows the changes that an oak tree undergoes during the season. There are also from Woodland Trust lots of different trees if you wanted to have a look at a few others. And then finally, if you don't fancy doing a tree, but you're not quite sure what you could do for each season, here are some pictures that might help you. So again, what season do you think this one is? Brilliant. Spring, when all the lambs are being born, baby chicks are hatching, daffodils are coming out, plants are growing, and there's blossom everywhere. This one, fairly obviously, with children playing on the beach and sunbathing and playing in the sea, and the sun is going to be summer. This one, with the harvest coming in and all the beautiful autumnal colours, is autumn. And then I bet you can guess what this one is. That's right, it's winter with snow everywhere. So those might give you some ideas, or you could have a look at pictures you've got at home yourself of you doing different seasons, and then have a go at drawing them and making your calendar. And that is the end of this week's maths. Brilliant work, everyone. Very